Got you on mute.
Tara, make sure you write that down as a criticism. Thank you very much. Welcome to my mind. I have an open mind. You've been on my mind, and I hope you don't mind. And I hope there's something that you'll find as I give you a piece of my mind. Can everybody see the mind map on the screen?
Yeah.
Yes. The mind is a vast topic, nothing that can be covered in 5 minutes. The elements of the mind, most people think it's in our brain. A lot of times we feel our mind is all in our head. Some people have shared the idea that the mind is everything. Everything that we see, everything we touch, everything we experience, and that all encompasses the mind. The people that we encounter are a part of our mind. So I'm not trying to tell you what your mind should be. You don't have to mind anybody but yourself. The communication, part of my speech task is to show how I communicate. And other than video, which I've expressed a few times in here, I use this tool called mind mapping. And I've used mind mapping for many years. Mind mapping is a way to take all those many things that are in our mind, in the back of our mind, in our subconscious, that we need or want to keep organized. So please allow me a few minutes to illustrate my way of communicating my mind using mind mapping. I'm going to start off with here's my daily mind map. And in the mind map, I have my daily to-dos, where I have a gratitude section. And a cool thing about this mind mapping program is I'll illustrate to you if there are links. So for instance, I can just click on this and go right to the spreadsheet that is my gratitude tracking sheet. Seems a little bit over organized, but I definitely need to be organized. So then I can go through my to-dos, and then I have several areas of my mind. Becoming a millionaire, as Craig is encouraging everybody. I have my time management in here. All my videos are in here. I have all my social media channels that I use for my business and my life, and each one of them has a link to the individual site. So I'm not jumping around at different tabs and trying to figure out where am I. I can just get in and out of my mind really efficiently using all these structured links. In my real estate business, which is a major part of my life and always on my mind, I have my training programs. I can get in and out of, when someone's asking me a question, I can get right in and out of my contracts very easily. I jump in, click, and I'm into my contracts. If I need to get into the multiple listing service to provide deeper information or conversations about that, I'm in the Pikes Peak and the Rocky Mountain and the Denver multiple listing service. And these are all at my fingertips, and I won't click in and out of them, but these are usable, linkable links. One way that I use it for communication is in personal development. I've been learning how to become a mentor, and so as a part of my mind, you are all in my mind and on my mind. And in mentorship, for instance, I'm going to use Lisa as an example. And where did that link go, Lisa? So in and out of here, I've created a mind map. Oh, I know where it is. I'm so sorry. See, everybody, even you get confused in your own mind. So I've been using mind mapping for several years, and I've created many mind maps. And this just allows me to never forget anything. It's always available to me. And for instance, when I'm mentoring with Lisa, I try to stay organized as an ongoing project. And so when I get with Lisa, I can go into her mind map and we can go right into it and go into the things that we're working on. I can click right into the Toastmasters pathways and we can jump in and I can work with her in there and I can get in and out of things in the mind very quickly and easily. Change something here. Okay. I guess I'm losing my mind. My goodness. So using mind maps in communication looks complicated. It looks messy, and indeed, our minds are a jumble. Nobody has a completely organized mind. This is a tool that I'm sharing with you to allow you to communicate better with your own goals and be dialed into your own goals. And then also when you're working with other people, these mind maps are shareable. You can work on them simultaneously. And I use them in many ways in my real estate practice. I'm using them for building my team, my lead ecosystem, listing and transaction. All these things have blueprints and tasks, and a mind can become overwhelmed. What I find and am finding in life, that if you will just find ways to organize your mind and your thoughts, you can become a much better communicator using this kind of a fantastic tool to your advantage. And so in closing, I would like to say that it's easier to explore your mind if your mind is open. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott, for that very mind-opening.